Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Resviana with my ID number 202122031. I'm from class A, and in this video I'm going to tell you about a story that I have read. It is my favorite story, so let's see the story identity first. The title is The Bird and the Well. It has written by Aleta, and the genre is Fable, and I've read this story from the website thefablecottage.com. Now let's move to the synopsis. Once there was a pair of a bird and a whale who loved each other. One day the whale asked the bird to come into the water, but he couldn't stay for a long time because he was out of breath. Then the bird asked the whale to come into the sky, but also she can't fly. Finally, they realized that they can't be together. Because they love each other so much, they decided to say goodbye, but they never forget each other. So this story is interesting, right? Are you curious about the complete story? Don't worry, because now I'll tell you the whole story. The Bird and the Whale. Once, there was a pair of whale and a bird who loved each other. All summer, they met in the bay. They talked about the moon and the tides and the ships in the ocean. Everything was perfect until the winter came. The ocean turned cold, and all the other whales left for the warmer waters. "Come with me to warmer waters," said the whale. "It's a wonderful place. It's always warm and there are so many fish to eat." "I love to eat fish," said the bird. "And I love you. I will follow you anywhere. But first, teach me to be a whale." "Like this," said the whale. "Follow me." And she dived deep into the water. So the bird also dived deep into the water. But soon he couldn't breathe. He returned to the surface, gasping. He tried and tried and tried again, but he ran out of breath every time. "I don't think a bird can become a whale," said the bird. "Come with me instead. I'll live up on the cliffs. It's a wonderful place. It's warm and cozy, and every morning you can watch the sunrise." "I love to watch the sunrise," said the whale. "And I love you. I will follow you anywhere. But first, teach me to be a bird." "Like this," said the bird. "Follow me." And he flapped his wings and soared into the sky. So the whale flapped her fins just like the bird. She flapped and flapped, up and down. Water splashed everywhere, but she wasn't soaring in the sky. She was still in the water. She tried and tried and tried again, but she couldn't fly. "I don't think a whale can become a bird," said the whale. "But if you can't fly and I can't swim, where can we live together?" said the bird. "We'll stay here in the waves," said the whale. But the bird shook his head sadly. "You love to swim deep in the ocean," he said. "That is your favorite thing to do. You would never be happy here." The whale sighed. "And you love to fly and soar into the sky," she said. "That is your favorite thing to do. You would never be happy here either." Finally, because they loved each other so much, they said goodbye, but they never forget each other. Next is the moral value. After watching the story, what moral values do you get? For me, I got these two things. First, don't be selfish. Always look at something from various points of view. Don't do something that benefits yourself but harms others. And the second point is, don't always try to be someone else. Just be grateful for who you are. Finally, the last is my comment for this story. For me, it's a beautiful and painful story, and I love the story so much, especially the characters. The bird and the whales are taught us to be sincere, to accept our destiny from God, and then from their love story, we can learn that form of love is not always to be with or to see the person we loved, but it can be let them go for their happiness. So if I could give a grade for this story, I would give 10 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm sorry I can't show my face because actually my lesson is erased. And don't forget to rate my presentation on Google Classroom. Have a great day everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.